Good afternoon and welcome back to Timber Talk. I'm Sawyer Regan.
And I'm Brady Goldman.
We've got lots to show you today, so let's start with soccer. The boys team last week again went winless, losing to Foxborough 2-1, Brookline 2-0, and Newton North 1-0. It's been a rocky season for the team, and playoff chances at this point are looking dimmer by the day, with them being ranked number 47th in the latest power rankings. Boys soccer will be back in action on Tuesday when they travel to Milton. The girls, like the boys, also went winless last week, with defeats of 2-0 to Brookline and 5-1 to Newton North, respectively. However, due to their strength of schedule, they actually moved up one spot from last week and are currently ranked 23rd in Division II, with a shot at the postseason being very likely. The teams will have both matchups at home this week when they take on Milton and Weymouth at 6 on Tuesday and Thursday.
Coming off a gut-wrenching defeat, the Porkers were out for blood when they took on Milton at home last Monday. Could they get over their heartbreaking defeat against Uxbridge? Well, they certainly did, as we start in the opening minutes of the first quarter, where Kate Schneider receives a pass from Emily Dunn to break the scoring open 1-0. Then, after another goal from Kate, she is able to do it again when she got the feed from her teammate and knocked it in, giving her a hat trick in only 1 quarter of play. However, she played no mercy, capping off the first quarter with a beautiful goal, giving her 4 in just the first quarter alone. Moving to the third, it's who else but Schneider again with her 5th goal of the night. Walpole got 2 other goals from Caroline Hanwork and Ava Biancoli, leading them to a 7-1 victory over the Wildcats. The Porkers would then follow that up with a 14-0 drubbing of the other Wildcats, Weymouth, last Wednesday with 3 goals from Schneider, 2 from Kendall Cusack, 2 from Caitlin Hanwork, 2 from Amelia Schiavagato, and 3 other solo scorers for the Timberwolves. They are unsurprisingly ranked number 1 in Division I with dominant play across the season. They'll do battle with Braintree, Canton, and Natick this upcoming week. The football team was off this week, but will have a Super Bowl rematch from 2 years ago when they take on Milton this Friday night. The Wildcats come into this game at 5-1 and destroyed Wachusett 35-7 last Friday, who were ranked number 7 in the competitive Division I. Led by star quarterback Patrick Collins and all-star receiver Ronan Salmon, this is going to be a marquee matchup at Turco. Walpole will try to prove that they can compete against a high star-powered offense. This game will be a 6:30 primetime start. We encourage everyone to show up for what could be an amazing game.
Switching to volleyball, it's been a rough year for the squad. Coming into the week at 3-8 and the number 35th in Division II, Walpole dropped their 3 games to Milton 3-0, Weymouth 2-3, and Natick 3-0. With those outcomes, the team got dropped outside the top 32, which is what is needed to qualify for the postseason, and are number 35 in the latest MIAA power rankings. They'll have an important week when they play Holliston and Braintree on the road, and we'll see if they can prove they are good enough for November play. The swim and dive team lost 68-90 against Ursuline Academy last week and will continue to improve when they take on Milton this Friday at 4 p.m. Finally, cross country, the boys team fell to both of their strong opponents of Natick and Newton North last Wednesday in an away meet. Luke Zahurik still came out on top as the top runner in the meet, once again continuing his streak. This race following his commitment to UMass Lowell. The boys will have senior night against Weymouth on the 15th and will look to win the Harrogate once again.
And that's going to do it for our show this week. I'm Brady Goldman.
And I'm Sawyer Regan.
We'll be back next week to recap the scores and stories for Walpole High Sports.
I dropped the mic.
That's all right, we're good.